Good morning. The Old Fisherman back with you again, Lake Monticello. We just stopped out at another place over there and caught a couple of jumbo magnums. Hey, we're gonna try to pull in here. It's windy today. Pull away up here where it's not so windy. I don't know if we can catch any up here, but we up here, kind of a foggy early morning, sun shining bright, just coming up. And I'm glad y'all could be with the Old Fisherman on another fishing trip. And we're gonna try to set in here and try to catch a couple of these white magnum perches. Jumbo magnum. What we're gonna have to do, because it's windy and it's cold, and I'm telling you it's cold. I tell you, when it first started getting cold, it's tough for me. I got to get adapted to all this cold weather. But hey, we're gonna try and catch a couple here on Lake Monticello. And of course the sun's shining bright, y'all see that. We try to adjust this camera just a little bit. It's a little bit low, and hopefully we can get a little bit better. Pull in here and see if we can catch us a doggone Monticello slab white perch. I don't know, but we're gonna try. Wind is gonna blow, and it's gonna be a hard day to hold a boat again, like always. That's what it seems like anyhow. Always seems like it's blowing. I like some wind though, so you know, sometimes it helps. We'll see if today's one of them days that it helps. Pulling up here, trying to get up on top of this hump. We got a little point, little hump, and we're gonna get right on the point edge of it. That's what I'm trying to do, get on the point edge. Where these fish run around that edge feeding on herring and shad. It's cold. It's cold, people. Old Fisherman's cold. We get up here about 40, couple foot of water, and we're gonna drop it down and see what happens. Right here's about 40 couple foot, we're gonna drop it down. See if we can catch us a couple of these doggone jumbo magnum perches on film, and I'm glad y'all could be with the Old Fisherman on another fishing trip today. And it's cold. Y'all can see the fog. I know you can see the little ripples in the waves. Wind's blowing, and it's cold. I'm telling you it's cold. Drop down, see if we catch us a doggone white perch. You got to love it. I love fishing. I come in any kind of weather. I just love it. 41 foot, and it looks like a few somethings on the bottom there. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Hey, we're going to find out when it hits. If it's what we're looking for. Might not be what we're looking for. We're going to find out, though. Using the triple ripple again. Right now, might go to the slider jig. Seems like the slider jig is better than Lake Murray. I used to catch a lot of them. About 4 years ago, I wore them out in here on the slider jig, just like I used the gulp shrimp. That's all I used was the slider jig. I used the blue ice and that yellow and green, and they eat it up, but then they kind of tapered off of it like everything else. You start catching them on them, after a while they get used to it. I believe, it seems to me like that's what happened. They get used to it, and you've got to change around to something else. And if you don't know how to change and adapt, then you won't catch them. I don't know, you know, I caught a few over the other hole, probably 8 or 10. Don't know if they're really going to bite that good yet. It might be on up into the day. I don't know. Don't hope the wind don't get no worse than it is. Right now, I had a bump here, and that ain't a good sign. I always like to turn the camera on. A lot of times I won't turn it on till I catch one, but this morning I turned it right on, and I might pay the price for that. Cause so far I ain't even got a bump. Pull up a little bit shallower, see if that'll help. Got a little deep out here. Pull up a little shallow here. Bear with me. We're gonna try to catch them. Searching mode. That's what we in, people. The searching mode, and the wind's blowing. I'm in the freezing mode right now. Freezing mode. Jig's all twisted up. Ain't gonna bite them like that. I'll tell you that now. twist up. It might not be sitting on there right. We're gonna have to redo this. Tell you, you want the jigs straight on your hook, and I like the tail down on the triple ripple. Some people put them up. I like them down. My preference. Hey, I don't know what's right or wrong. I just do what I think's right. I do what I think's right. My instinct is what I go by. All right, that's 34 foot. Let's see if we can catch it, get a couple going here at 34 foot. I don't know if there's any in here or not. It's hard to tell now. I'm telling you, you pull up on a spot. These perch, a lot of times you don't see them until you start fishing. You drop it down and stir up. If they're laying tight on that bottom, you will not see it until you start fishing. And I always say, and I'll keep saying, you got to find little humps in the sides of the humps and stuff and just fish. Don't ride around and keep looking for fish. Look for places to fish. That's the key. Yeah, it's good. There's one. Boy, that's a good one there. Huh? That's a good one there. There's one. Unless I got him hooked in the belly, I don't know what I got. I don't know what I got here. I was on Jumbo Magnum, that's what I got. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Jumbo Magnum. On the darker jig, too. He hit the darker jig. He hit the darker jig. But I always say, you've got to fish good spot, hunt the spots to fish and fish the spots. And if you fish around there, they'll come to you once you start fishing. That's important. I see people riding and riding and riding. Sometimes I catch myself doing it. Riding and looking and looking and looking for fish. It's good to have shad around off of where you're going to fish. And because you want the bait there. A lot of times it's not necessary. A lot of times fish just waiting there for bait. You drop that jig down there, that is the bait. And that's all it takes sometimes. I'm telling you. That's all it takes. There's a couple fish down there. When I reel up, I see them stirring up. And when they stir up, they're following it up. That's what it is. They might not be taking it, but that shows you that they're there. Then you got to make them bite. Just like them rockfish yesterday. I had to make them suckers bite. They didn't want to bite. I'll tell you that right now. They did not want to bite. They did not want to bite. Every so often one was nudging. Is what they were doing. I finally caught a few. But let me tell you, I worked for them. I don't know if y'all noticed how I worked for them. Boy, that one hit it. There's a few fish down there. They ain't really, I can tell you right now, they ain't really aggressive yet. Might have to get them going, get them aggressive. But they hit at it, but they ain't taking it. They might not want this jig. We might have put something else out there. We might have put a single jig out there. Sometimes it takes a single jig. They might not want the triple ripple today. You might catch them on the triple ripple one day, next day they won't touch it. They might want the You Got to Love It jig, who knows? They could very well start taking the You Got to Love It jig. When it starts hitting on a little bit bigger shad, that's when you use that. I might not like the color, that one. I might not like the color, just got to get them going. That's the thing, got to get them going. That's a good one. Hey, that's a good one. Who got to love it? That's a nice one. Come on in here. Jumbo Magnum Delight on Lake Monticello. Oh my, that's two of them. That's two Jumbo Magnums. What? Look at that. Oh, can't hardly lift them up. Hey, can't hardly lift them up. You see them? My goodness. Huh? You see them? The Tormadillo. Doggone rascal. Boy, I tell you right now, you catch them that size, you get two at a time. You got something. That's a pound and a half of fish right there, buddy. In one lick or more. Might be more. One lick. You got to love that. Gotta get my jig fixed. Suck it up, pour my jig. I'll tell you what. That's the only thing I don't like about these triple ripples. They too flimsy. They will tear them up in a hurry. They about as bad as doggone gut shrimp. I ain't lying. Ain't much different. That's some soft rubber they use in this thing. I would prefer a jig with a harder rubber, but you know, I bet you can't even get harder rubber now. Because they're going to make them soft where they can sell more of them when they tear up. That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Hey, that's what I'm guessing. Drop it down. You're dropping off the point though. I was up there 30-something foot, now I'm 40-something. That's how quick it drops off. Now, we got it down, we're gonna reel it up. See what happens. Up, one hit it. One hit it. Jump, nothing hit it. Oh my, huh, oh my. We got a nut. We got a nut, two more maybe, I don't know. Sucker's pulling now, I'll tell you that now. That sucker's pulling. On this ultralight, that is some more fun feeling man. Huh, ain't the one, but he's a good one. Now twisting my line all up. Doggone this time. Twist the jig up. You know, twist something. Something ain't right. Something ain't right up here. A doggone thing around the swivel. That ain't good. That ain't good. No, that ain't good. That ain't good. That thing gets wrapped around that swivel and ain't working right, then you got a problem. And a lot of times you just got to try to pick it out. I'm about half blind. I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably 3/4 blind. I'm got where, in my old age, I can't see nothing up close. I don't mind telling you, nothing. I think we got it though. I think we got it. Let's drop it back there and catch nothing. Huh? What you say? Let's drop it back down and catch another. I done drifted back 40-something foot now. I want to be on the point of that ridge out there in the 30s is where I want to be, but I keep, it's so small right out there and it drops off on both sides. They on the point of that doggone ridge, and let me tell you, you got to get the right place. You can't get almost right place. You can't just float around out here and get the right place. You got to stay at the right place. I'm going to have to pull up, get it down, pull up, see if we can catch it up, and as we're pulling it back, hopefully we want to take it. I don't know, that one bumped it. One bumped it. A lot of times you drop it out off the side of that ridge and kind of pull it up to the top of the ridge along there, kind of swim it up that ridge, want to nail it like that right there. One bumping it down. There's some down there. We can keep them going. That's the thing. Here lately, catch a few and they quit. That's the way they've been doing it. There you. That's the way they've been doing it. Uh-oh, that got off. That got off. But you catch a few and they quit. That's what they do. And boy, I got a pile of fish under me right now. I got to kind of mark where I'm at. I got to kind of mark where I'm at. There you go. Doggone it. He had it. He had it. There you. Hey you. Hey you. Oh, good one too. Oh, good one. Whoa. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. What? You got to love it. The Old Fisherman is doing it again. And late Monticello, my goodness. What? That sucker got to be two. That sucker pulling like a striper. Huh? He pulling like a striper. My goodness. What? Oh my. Look at that, people. Look at him. Look at him, what, two perch. You see him? Jumbo Magnum Delights. Oh my, look at that. What? Great day. You know, tore my tail off. Look at that, tail gone. Them doggone rascals will tear up the jig in a minute. What? My goodness. Can't keep enough jigs on. Man, alive. They will tear up. I got to get some more out. I got to get some more of them doggone jokers. They liking that, they come in little packs like this. That's the way they come. You see them right there. Little packs. 25, I think it is, in a pack. It's the way they come. Huh. We got to get back up here. They biting. I'm showing you jigs. I got to get some more out. I should buy me a big pack of that color. It's a green and yellow, a light green and a yellow and a blue combination is what it is. Is what it is. I got to put a couple up here because I'm going to need some extras. Put them back up. I bought 4 different colors yesterday. Day before yesterday. From the Crappy Hole. And 4 packs, 100 jigs for, I'm thinking $12, $13. Which ain't bad. You might get a better price buying them by 100 a piece, 100 a pack. think you do. And that's the way I need to start buying because I know what color I'm starting to know what color I can like catching them on. And, once you get what color you want, you know what to get. But doggone, I'm gonna pull the tail off of that. The tails don't stay on good. If you touch it, it pulls them off. I done broke the tail off of it trying to put it on. That ain't good. Huh? Oh my. They must glue them little tails on. I don't know. They don't. They come off real easy. They come off real easy. And if the tail comes off, it's done. I'm telling you, it's done. And they're not that easy to put on these jigs straight. Killing precious time. The fish is out there, and I'm putting jigs on. All right. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Man, I got to twist it up. Boy, I tell you what. I ain't supposed to happen. It happened. Twist it all up. My goodness. What? Come on, old fisherman. What kind of rig are you doing here? And somehow or another, we done got a mess. Somehow or another, we all wrapped up in the fishing bank. What? All right, we're back to business. Now, but I'm all 40 miles. I done drifted back. That's the problem. I tell you what, it almost paid me to have one of them self-propelled trolling motors. Just mash the button and let it hold me where I need to be. Then I wouldn't have to fight this stuff. Spend me about $1,200, $1,500 and get something that's fancy is what I need to do. I got off of them. I was on them. Pulled off the ridge. Now I'm way off the ridge. We got to go back up here where we was at. Drop it back down. Because there's some nice fish out there, people. Nice fish out here. Good ones. You got to love good ones. Now, getting back up on the hill. We're coming up that hill. If you can visualize, we're coming up the nose. A nose is what we on. Underwater nose. And we're going to drop it back down to the bottom. Okay? Dropping it down to the bottom. And once we get it down there, on that nose, they laying on that nose. Hopefully I ain't pull them off of it. Sometimes you get off of it, you pull them off of it. But hopefully I ain't done that. We got on this nose. Hit there, yeah. Uh-oh, tag. Gone, I missed it. He hit it. He crushed it. I went to reel it up that nose. He crushed it. So we are pulling it up the point of that nose. Is what we doing. Letting it out to the bottom. All right, we'll get it on the bottom. Now, we'll start reeling. Point of that nose. Uh-oh. Didn't get a bite. I bet he done tore my tail off. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if that fish didn't tear that tail off that jig. Would not surprise me. Not surprise me. Now I ain't getting a bite. Doggone, they there too. I still see a few fish. I might not be got down there right. I got to let it on down. I think I'm too high. Yeah, probably too high. There you, there you, there you, there you, there you, there he is. He ain't but one, don't please. There he is. He's a good one though. I don't know, might be two. It might be two. Oh yeah, it's, uh-oh, one got off. It was two. One got off. Doggone. One got off. Nice one too. Got off. Nice one I caught. But a nice one got off. All right. Get that jig back up there. That jig don't act right. That jig ain't on there right. That jig ain't on there right. All right. Get it back up there. Uh-oh. Ain't got it on there right. A little crooked, but I'm gonna put it out there. See what happens. Drop it down. Drop it down. Oh my. They down there. We're in about 40 foot of water, 42 foot off the end of this point. They down there. And you don't see them until that jig almost gets to the bottom. You see them coming off the bottom at it. All right. When it gets down there, right now, we're gonna reel it up. There you go. Oh Lord, he hit it. He hit it. He hit it. He hit it. All right. Get it down there, reel it up. Uh-oh. They get one in. Drop back down. Drop back down. Man, they down there. I see them. They there. I should be able to get a bite as soon as I start reeling it. They, oh, now they start to taper off. Them bumping it and missing it. That ain't a good sign. It's like they get used to it. I swear they do. Okay, drop it down. Reel it up. Reel it up. There you. Hey you. Hey you. Hey you. Ain't one, don't believe. I don't believe it's one. He's nice enough. He's a nice one. There's nothing wrong with it. Bit the tail off mother jig. Them suckers is biting the tails off left and right too. I reckon I'm going to have to go to a slider jig. Doggone slider jig, they won't bite off like that. I can guarantee you on that. They won't bite that slider jig off like that. That's the only thing I see wrong with the triple ruffle. Tails biting off. They tear them up too easy. These fish are tearing them up too easy. And this jig here wants to get tangled. Another thing I ain't liking. I'm not sure I should have a swivel off of each one of these lines. A separate swivel is what I'm thinking, to keep them tangling it up. Or to have a swivel to tie 2 lines off and a swivel before you get to each one of the jigs. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put the green slider jig on there. I think I got one that'll work. And see if they'll bite it better. That way they won't tear it up. Uh-oh, it's broke. It's broke. Oh, no, I ain't got nothing. It's broke. Oh, no, it's broke. See what I got down here in the flow bowl. Right there's one. I'm gonna put this green slider jig on and see if they'll bite it. Here, me a little bit. Instead of 2 triple ripples, let's put a slider jig on one of them. I got a blue ice. One time they used to eat up that blue ice in this lake. One time. I don't know if they still will. We're gonna find out. Blue ice slider jig. What we got on there? Let's see if we can catch. We got a triple ripple and a slider. See which one they're gonna bite the best. Good way to compare, to put one on each jig, a different jig on each one. And we got pushed off. We need to be another 40 yards over yonder. While I was doing all that, the wind blew me off the fish again. I'm telling you, I have a hard time staying up here. But now the wind is calming a little bit. You notice that. It's calming a little bit, so that's a good thing. It's still blowing, but it's about a perfect. It's calming some, so it ain't too bad. Just a little bit aggravating holding the boat. It ain't a bad wind, but it's wind enough. So I'm gonna pull this thing back up here to where we's at, kind of troll it back up here. Might not catch one because I'm probably gonna be too high with it. But we're gonna troll it back up this ridge. It ain't heavy enough to stay down there in the strike zone. Okay. Now, we get back up here on this ridge. We're at 43 foot. Let's throw this jig back out there. Let's throw this jig back out there and see if we can catch a couple on the doggone combination slider triple ripple. The only problem with them triple ripples is they eating the tails off. I'm telling you, they biting them off. And then they no good. I'm gonna save the rubbers and then I'll melt them down and make me some. You got to love it jigs out of them colors, maybe. That's what I'm gonna try to do. All right, drop it down now. I don't see the fish like I did. I ain't got them stirred up. Maybe they're still there. They just ease back down to the bottom. All right, see if we can stir them back up again. Uh-oh, didn't get one that time. That ain't good. That ain't good. I see a couple stirred up. It wasn't like it was. So they done moved on me. Probably pulled them off of it. Probably. Uh-oh. Doggone. That ain't good. I hope I can bring them back. Now there's a few coming in right there. Maybe they're coming to me. They might be coming to me. I think they do. They see that stuff coming up and they come to it, see what's going on. Uh-oh. There you go. Oh, there was a bite. There was a bite. Okay? There was a bite. That means they're coming back. And hopefully that means they're coming back. Drop it back down. Let it get down. On the bottom, then we'll start reeling again. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Hit it high. Hit it high. There you go. There you go. Hit it high. There you go. Hey, yeah, that's a good one too. Let's see which one he's on, the slider or he's on the doggone triple ripple. And I mean a jumbo, super duper magnum. What? Look at the size of that fish. Huh? Look at the size of that doggone perch, people. That's a big one. What? My goodness. That is a whopper. But it didn't hit the slider jig, it hit triple ripple. So see, let's compare. But now it could be that triple ripple's the last jig, first one they get to. So you can't give up the slider jig yet. Drop back down. Drop back down. Boy, these some nice perch here. Boy, these some nice ones. These are the kind you want. I'm not kidding you. All right, there's the bottom. Reel it up. Oh, up. They hit it up high. They're coming way up, hitting that thing. Way up. Oh my. Drop back down. All right, there's the bottom. See if we can get them nutting. Uh-oh. Nothing. Nothing. Boy, it's calming down now. Ain't no doubt about that. It's definitely calming down. All right. See, we get them nutting. We're working it. I can tell you right now, we're working it hard. Okay? There's the bottom. Let's reel it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll tell you. I don't believe they like that slider jig on there as good as they did the combination triple ripple. I don't know. Tell you what, now it's calming down. They'll probably just quit. That's what happened the other Saturday. I got into them and caught a few, and what they do, them suckers quit. They quit. That was a bite. Oh, no. That was a bite, but starting to nudge at it. They're starting to just play with it. They ain't taking it. It's amazing how after a while they get immune to that thing. I don't believe they like that doggone slider. There you go. There you go. Hit it up high. He hit it up high. What? Oh my. Huh? What? Oh my. Doggone nice ones too, buddy. Good fish. A good fish. Huh? Good fish. Oh my. That sucker's pulling. It got to be two. If it's one, there ain't but one. Oh, we got him in the back of the head. Got him in the back of the head, but he's a jumbo magnum in the back of the head. What? This sucker's pulling the back of the head now. Look at that. Look at that, what a jumbo magnum. That bit the doggone tail off the doggone slider jig. What? I ain't believing that. I don't believe I ever seen that happen. Bit the tail off the doggone slider jig. What? Man. All right, let's put another on. I'm gonna put a triple ripple back on. Slider didn't do that good. Put triple ripple back on. Let's put another triple ripple back on. Get it on right, that's the thing. Had me going back to the crappie hole. They keep biting the tails off my jig. I'll be run out. Oh, gone that times. What? Oh, gone that time. All right, I'll go back down. See what we can do. You got to love fishing. I mean, beautiful sunrise, little fog on the water, wind's coming down, and they'll probably quit biting when the wind comes down, but hey, the wind's coming down, and my problem is holding up there where I need to be. I keep looking around, I'm 50 foot of water. I'm dropping right off this thing constant. 50 foot of water. Hey, it's a nice perch out here. These are good magnum quality perch. You can't beat it. Quality perch. You got to love good magnum quality perch. I'll tell you that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they definitely tapering off, and you definitely got to get up on that hump to catch them. They ain't off the side. The other day I caught them, they was off the side, and that was up in the middle of the day. So they probably up here on top feeding. The other day they were just hanging out off the side. Old Fisherman always having a good time, ain't it? I'm glad y'all can come with me and be with me on my fishing trip daily. And that's what we do. Basically, it's a daily fishing trip. It's watching me catch fish daily and the methods I go through to try to catch them. is you fishing with the old fisherman, but you ain't got to be here. I know you wish you was sometimes, but hey, you're learning without being here, and you can't beat that. You're learning from the computer, or wherever you're looking at it from. That's what you're doing. I think I'm gonna change over my little design here. I'm thinking I'm gonna put me a doggone swivel on the jig, on each jig that drops down. I think it would work better. You know, you keep coming up with different things. You keep improving on techniques and methods, and that's the key. Keep thinking. You keep putting your head in the game, and you wonder what could make it better. You keep that method. That one. Oh Lord, I missed it. You keep thinking about making it better. And what can I do to change things? And focus on changing. And that's what it's all about, learning on different techniques in a world that basically figuring things out as you go when it comes to fishing. Because what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. So if you can't constantly figure out new things, you will not become a good fisherman. I mean, you know, you got, and that's why I'm doing the show, because everybody can't do this. And I'm giving you the opportunity to watch me figure out different techniques live as it's happening. And how many fishermen can do that? So, hey, that's a fact. Hey, I pan fish. I'm not fishing for large fish, otherwise them stripers. I'm not casting for bass, too selective. I'm zeroing in on, there going straight down vertical fishing for perch, and you see, and whatever wants to bite straight down, crayfish, bass, if they get straight down, I'm no different. I'm a deep water, straight down, vertical fisherman, and that's what I am. That's what I love, and that's what I do. And this is what the product is of it, right here. Having fun, people. Having fun. Doing what I love and loving what I do. The old fisherman. We're 34 foot now. And it is some nice fish. You know, we ain't caught a little fish here yet. Not this spot. Not today. They all been good quality perch. Every one of them. Every doggone one. Oh, Lord. Not my hand. Hey, just like these rockfish yesterday. I tell you what, I'm going to jerk my old shoulders out of socket. My old shoulders can't take this out of socket still. That doggone jokers will bite it. But they're not biting it way up. Some days they will. I like striper. Some days you pull that thing up almost under the boat, one take it. But most of the time, it's the bottom half of wherever you fishing. If you're fishing 40 foot, it's the bottom 20 foot where they hit. I'm getting bites. I'm just missing them. And this fish there, I see them. I'm getting bites and I'm missing them and I see them. Okay, we're on the bottom. Let's reel it up. Oh my, I can't believe I can get a bite. Can't believe it. They down there too, buddy. They down there. This time I'm gonna let it down. I changed my techniques a lot. Okay, this time I'm gonna let it down and yo-yo it a couple times, see what happens. See if we can get one yo-yoed. Kind of just yo-yoing it. See if I want to take it. I don't seem to want it yo-yoing. See that? They want it. They don't want it. Now, we're gonna drop it on down and we're gonna reel it away from them. What we're gonna do? Uh-oh. They're getting immune to me. I feel it. I still see fish and they're not hitting. So they're getting immune to me. They're there and they're saying, hey, we done had enough of this. We done had enough of you catching us. We're gonna quit. And when it gets like that, sometimes you can't get them going again. You gotta move around and get off of that batch and give them another batch. There's plenty down there. They just ain't hitting now. They quit hitting for some reason. For some reason, their suckers quit hitting. Now, get it at a slant, see if we can catch one. Nope, quit biting. Now at this point, I better check my jig. Because I'm telling you, I'm pulling it through all kind of fish. And I ain't catching nothing. Ain't nothing wrong with the jigs neither. Okay? Tell you what, let's do now. Let's try this. Let's put the slider jig out there by itself, one jig, and see if they'll bite that. Experiment, people, that's what we do. Experiment. Now, I see some big hooks. It might be that a couple of bass moved in and run them doggone perch down and they don't want to come up and bite. It might be that's what I see down there, because I see big hooks. And what I know about my fish finder, them bass. There's largemouth bass down there with these perch right now as we speak. I'm telling you. Guarantee you that's what I see. So, yeah, you know, you out there fishing, them perch is biting, old school of bass runs by, them perch ain't gonna run up there and with them bass, they gonna kind of hang down, let them bass take over for a little bit. And that don't mean one of them will bite, but or it could be big catfish. But something big just come through my hole. There was about 5 or 6, a school of big hooks just come through, and now I can't get a bite. You see, that's what I'm saying. That is what happens on this lake, right there. I'm telling you, them jokers, things happen under there just like up here. Something caused them fish to quit biting. It was 1, they got tired of it, they get used to it. 2, a school of something big come by, scared them down, scared them off. They scared to come up. One of those things happened right there on that spot. And this fish still down there. They just ain't biting. Or 3, they just decided to quit biting. They ain't hitting the daggone slider jig. I can tell you that right now. They ain't hitting that slider jig. They don't want the slider jig. If I want to catch one on that doggone jig there, I better put me a doggone triple ripple on is what I better put on here by itself. And see if that makes a difference. What I'm thinking. Now I got a 16th head on this. There's a whole little different setup. 16th head on this jig, and with a little smaller lead. See if they'll hit the doggone triple ripple by itself. We done got off of them. Oh, they done quit. It calmed down, they quit. Every time I'm catching fish, it's kind of rough, and it calms down, they quit. Never fails. And I think there's still some there. I think they just quit. What I think. We might have to leave this batch of fish, go to another batch of fish, try to find some more, and then come back on these later and catch them again. But it's sure it's a nice perch down here on this hump. I mean, for sure, nice. Now, one jig out there, triple ripple by itself on a 16th head. That's a small head and it's black. The others have been white heads. And see if we get a bite. We might not. They might not bite it. It don't look like it. It looks like they just quit. They just shut the spigot off. That's what I'm thinking happened. The spigot has been shut off. And we probably ain't gonna catch no more here. I done seen it happen too much. You got a starting time of catching them and you got an ending time. And I'm afraid, people, we just went through the ending time. Well, we caught some nice fish. Caught a good mess of them. Had a good time. Just wish I'd have caught more before they quit. I have got on them and catch it 150 like that, just as fast as you can throw it down. That's generally in January, February. This time of year they'll quit quicker. But hey, they're not hitting this little jig at all. I'm telling you, they're not touching the little jig. So they left or they quit. One or two. One or two happen. They ain't biting now. And they sure don't want it yo-yoed it. They sure don't want it yo-yoed it. They quit. I'm telling you. Let me move up and get another bite. See if we can get up on the side over here on the back a little bit. But I was on the point of that nowhere it makes a turn right there is where I've been catching. It's where I've been catching. Alright. Doggone, that don't look good, does it? I'm telling you, that don't look good. Don't look good at all. Don't look good at all. I'm gonna move up about 100 yards, see if we can get on another bite that maybe hadn't seen my jig. That was fun for a little bit. I don't mind telling you, that was fun for a little bit. The old fisherman, loving life and trying to teach how to catch a doggone fish. The old fisherman way. I'm teaching my methods, not anybody else's, my methods. You know, it might be people say, well, I've been doing that for years, but let me tell you, these methods I'm coming up with now are methods that I figured out, and whether somebody else figured out at the same time, I don't know. And I'm just now starting to show them, so I don't know. But all I know is Old Fisherman been doing this for years. Everybody been out here bumping the bottom, jerking. My shoulders went bad, and I quit that jerking, and I started doing it an easier way, a way that was for me, not hurting my doggone shoulders. All that bumping the bottom with the berry spoon and all that works. Good way to catch fish. I've caught a zillion like that. But when my shoulders started getting so much arthritis in them from jerking, I had to come up with something else or quit fishing. And I believe you me, the Old Fisherman come up with something else that he can manage. Improvise is what I done. And that's how I come up with the come around the circle swing, the gulp shrimp, the jigs, pulling them up, reeling them up, all of that. Now the flutter spoon, I just started using the smaller one. They've been catching them on the flutter spoon. I kind of fell into suit with the flutter spoon. Most of them was using them daggone big old spoons. Now I went down to that one. I went down to the doggone smaller spoon, the 5-inch, the 4-inch, and I like the 5-inch. 4-inch don't work the same. It's okay, but it don't work the same. I got some of them, but it don't work the same. Something on the reel. Oh, doggone reel breaks when it stop. There you go. Boy, that's a good one. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at that, people. What a jumbo magnum. Huh? What? You see that? That's a jumbo magnum. That's a good pound perch. What? My goodness. He crushed it. He crushed it. If I had a gut shrimp, I'd put it on, but I ain't got none. I believe they'd hit the gut shrimp too in here. And you know, I got a mess. You got to love it jig. I probably need to do that. I probably need to go back to my you got to love it, because if they start hitting the bigger shad, they definitely hit the you got to love it. I hadn't tried it lately, and so I need to do that today. I need to put on maybe a you got to love it and a doggone triple ripple, and experiment with that a little bit today. Get back on that pattern. Now I'm in 50 foot of water. That's a little deep. We're gonna reel it up, see if we can get another now. Didn't want to take it coming up that hill. Nope. I think we need to be up here in between 45 and 30 is what I think is where it needs to be. 45 and 30 I think is the place to be. This is very similar to where I caught them stripers yesterday on Lake Murray. It's a channel that comes down through here, 70, 80 foot right out there. And it comes up on the side. It's but it's more out in the middle of the lake. It's kind of the same kind of place, but it's a different lake, you know? Them fish run channels. That's their highways. And any points that run out toward that main highway is where they're gonna be. The main highway is just like the interstate, the channels. And they're gonna run them channels. That's for sure. So, it's the main highway. All right, let's drop it down. Try to get another one. It's calming down pretty now. I see the shock boat going. They got a boat. I don't know if the game department, they shock fish in here and they analyze them, make sure everything's all right with them. But I see the shock boat going up into the hot water. Going up there to shock some fish and dip them up. tell you, if you ever get behind one of them in the spring and they in a cove somewhere shocking crappies, it'll mess the whole cove up. I don't know what it does to them, but I've seen that happen. That's the shock boat though. Going up into the hot hole. All right, let's see if we can get another perch going. That was a nice one I just caught. My goodness. I'm not seeing any right now though. You know, that film's getting long. I'm gonna let y'all go. But anyhow, hey, we caught a good many, and the film's getting long, so I got to let you go. I was gonna try to catch one more. I don't even see nothing right now. 41 foot of water. I'm not seeing any fish. So we need to get on another batch of fish. But the Old Fisherman is glad you was with him a little bit this morning, and I've talked a little bit about different things that I do. But anyhow, hope y'all enjoyed it, and we caught some nice white perch. I mean some jumbo, super duper dog magnums this morning on Lake Monticello. Every one of them in here is big. I mean, I say big, they nice. You see them? Look at here. Look at that white perch. Them good ones, ain't they? The Old Fisherman. We'll let you go. See ya.